So let's just look at this in a bit of detail. All straight line graphs follow the format for the formula for the all straight line graphs follow this format. Y is equal to something multiplied by x, and we refer to that something as m. So m could be 1, and then there'd be nothing there. But mx plus c, and c could be 0, and there'd be nothing there. But you're always going to have that format. You can at least rearrange it to that format. So in this case, m is 4, and c would be actually -6. So L2 is perpendicular to L1. This is L1 here. This is the equation for L1. So L2 is perpendicular. This means that the gradient is a negative reciprocal. So reciprocal would be, 4 would be 1/4. The negative reciprocal would be -1/4. So the gradient of L2 is -1/4. Now, because it's going to have this format, remember m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. So for L2, we can say that the equation is going to be y is equal to, well, instead of writing m, I write, m, whatever m2 is, whatever the gradient for L1 is, which is -1/4. So it's going to be -1/4 x plus c. We don't know what c is, but what we can do is you can find it out, because we know that it goes through this coordinate and these coordinates. So use a couple of other colors now. There's our y, there's our value for y, and let's use blue for x. There's our value for x. So what we can do is we can put these numbers into that equation. So we can say that 1 is equal to -1/4 times by -10 plus c. So now we have an equation with just one unknown value, right? So I'm sure you'll be able to actually do this yourself, but I'm just going to do it all in this video here just to remind you of the process. So we've got a -1/4 times -10. So 1 is equal to positive 2.5 plus c. So c is going to be equal to -1.5. Basically we've got the answer now. We've got our value for c. We've got the rest of the equation. So we just edit that equation now, and then plus c. Okay, so that's the answer. Hang on a second. I'm obviously very tired because I've just written plus c again, and I didn't actually put in that 1.5, -1.5. You could also write it as a fraction, -3/2. So, yep, that's the answer.
Yeah.